Knowing my luck, how much you want to bet the audio still is way out of the whack? I got some money on it. We've got an incense today. I haven't been doing that past couple streams, and I kind of feel a way about it. I need it to help me chill. Really, I do. Today we're rocking black cherry. So when you see some wispy bits over there, that's what's up. We're just enjoying a pleasant sense. I am such a sucker for this one. The downside to having chill music, though, really, I'm not helping myself stay awake. Just not. But what can you do? That's life, isn't it? Boo. Furthermore, I saw apologies for the less than stellar camera angle. I'm doing what I can. I'm making do with what I got. I know it's not very flattering, but it's what I can do. Oh well. So, I might as well get started ranting now, shouldn't I? Turn you just a touch. That better? Meh. A little too much. You know, for someone who doesn't take this seriously, I do sweat it a lot, don't I? I should probably work on that. But for now, what do I mean when I put in this stream's title? Well, people tend to not really take time for things sources. Hey Ron, how's it going? What's good? So, since you're here, what are your thoughts on Shrek? I'm still reading it as Jonathan. The ERN just blends together and just looks like EM. Them. Yeah. How do you feel about Shrek? We need to know. This is an important detail for us. Tell me more. Smoke just has a way of finding my face. I'm gonna take that as I'm just handsome and attractive, but like for reals, it could not all hit my face at once. I think that'd be pretty cool. Click that. Better. Now, we've got ourselves a dilemma in that nobody cares what Shrek is about. Nobody's that interested in its themes, plot, etc. We just know Ogre funny. And it's okay that Ogre's funny. I don't knock the fact that Ogre is funny. Ooh, we got an answer. Oh my lord, the holy Shrek is truly a divine being. I wish me and him would cross paths. But alas, also I like the movie. Why is the chat box not showing up? Oh, right, I don't have a chat box. 1 second, I'm gonna make a chat box happen. Add. Drop it there. There we go. Fixed. So, yeah, everyone's like, lol Shrek. And that's okay. But what's Shrek about? Ultimately, it's sticking a middle finger to Disney, and I'm about that. I'm all for that. And the innuendo is on another level. But do we care about any of that? No, we just kick the outhouse open. And we play the first 3 notes of that one song. Who wrote that song? Who cares? It's the Shrek song. And it's like, the reason that gets to me is the fact that an artist's craft, very little is just freaking adopt me. Oh, Jade. Well, in which case, congratulations. It's Prince Ron to you now. Okay. Prince imaginary friend. So then, non-rhetorical question. I want you to answer. What's the song All Star about? You know, somebody once told me, well, the years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming. Yeah, what's the song about? What do the lyrics say? I feel like we don't care. Which is a shame. Because it's a good song. It's very cleverly written. Smash Mouth has a lot to say, and they do a great job saying it. But no, it's just the first 3 notes, and we kick the door open. That's all that matters. Now, I'll be the first to admit that I absolutely sound like a boomer right now. Yeah, totally. But especially since I was good friends with a professional artist, it's like you put so much time and energy into these things. You make such deliberate decisions. For what? The epitome of what I'm getting at is a very emotional song. And it was adopted into meme culture. So, we're going to play a little game. I'm going to read off a section of the lyrics, and I want you to tell me what the meme is used for. Okay? So, to the heart and mind, ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is all you'll find. I'm never going to dance again. These guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never going to dance again the way I danced with you. So, what's that song and what's it used for? Because let me tell you, its usage has gone down a little bit. Just a little bit, though. It's still pretty pervasive. So what meme song is that? Okay. So, somebody once told me, can I spare some change for money? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself. We could all use a little change. A little bit off. I give you credit. That is a good part, and that is very much a part of it. Goes, somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. And from there, you got it right. But that is not the song. The song's title that I was getting at is Careless Whisper. And my favorite interpretation of it is Seether's. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It totally just hammers home the pain and anguish in that song. Most of the internet just knows it as the sexy saxophone song. That little sound bite that plays when, ooh la la, I'd boink. Yeah. A song about how you ruined your relationship because you're an adulteress and you absolutely hate yourself. You don't think you're going to get over this pain. I mean, I love it too. It is a fantastic song. It is beautiful. Why is it used to signify sexy fun time? Like, what's the reason for that? Why do we do that? It just totally sucks out all the meaning that's there. And it just makes it hollow. And I'm especially biased about this because I got a kid and she watches YouTube naturally. And yeah, she doesn't get a lot of the stuff she's seeing. Yeah, saxophone is generally a sexy time instrument, but there are much better saxophone solos you could be using. Maybe it's just the fact that I like jazz, which memes, haha, yes, I do in fact like jazz. but like one of the most raw breakup songs out there. Reels? And I'm a very big music person. I'm constantly referencing songs. Constantly. And because my tastes are so diverse, I can guarantee that in no group of people will you'll find someone that gets more than half of them. The one that surprises me that more people don't get is, I'll say, tell me more, like, does he have a car? It's like, I hate Grease and I know that song. I don't like that movie. I don't. But I know the music better than you and you like it. So like, what's going on, you know? And ultimately, I guess what the crux of it is that this is the evolution of the aughts. LOL random. Ooh, you have a song to show. Do tell. Please do tell. And I hated the lol random thing too. I mean, I guess it's just a byproduct of I think too much. It's why I do well at debate. I just think too much. But I'm pretentious. I'm stuck up. I'm like that. I'm high maintenance and baby, I'm worth it. And I'm not going to apologize. Because I'm worth it. Now I'm getting antsy about the song though. I have voiced myself. May it be known. What, the date? What do you mean? I don't follow. I'm sorry. Help me. Help me. I don't understand. What is the date? It's 11/13/21. Currently, according to my pooter, 12:18 p.m. I am, however, off the dating market because oh boy. Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores on November 13th with lots of music, videos, and extra. You have no idea how many times I've listened to that. Not because I wanted to, but because I got a kid that wants to. Well, hey, you. How's it going? Been a minute. I'm having a quarter life crisis about how memes are ruining the integrity of art. And Ron is advertising the gummy bear. Well, that's good to hear. Keep getting distracted. I don't know why. It's like it's just cars. Stop looking at the cars. So then, Chaotic, what is your favorite meme? What channels your inner energy the most? What resonates with you in meme culture? And don't say the funny saxophone, because we ain't about that. I couldn't care less about memes. Fair enough. Fair enough. Though I have a feeling that's not the whole truth. We all have our vices. I'm not gonna push, but I smell something. I got called a weenie for listening to Gummy Bear back in kinder. I just love that as an insult. You're just a hot dog. Okay. Okay. Man. If only I got called a weenie. Stop looking at the cars. Put cars. No. No. So what's going on in your world then? What's on your guys' mind? Tell me. I want to engage with you. While I'm totally available to rant all day long, I want engagement. What would you like to discuss? You have me for however long I'm going to have the stream run. I haven't decided. Though I may need another incent at this rate. Okay. You need a hand, bro? You good? You good? Stop looking at the cars. But cars! They're ugly. Okay, so let me ask you this. How would you spend a day with no restrictions? If you want to be overseas, you're already there. 24 hours, money is no object. What would you do with it? How would you spend your time? Tell me more. Like, does he have a car? Boo shoo bop. Boo shoo bop. Shooby dooby woo. I would like to use this as an opportunity to apologize to the lady in Japan that I accidentally molested. I'm sorry I accidentally molested you, and I'm sorry I didn't apologize, and instead I just froze up like a deer in the headlights, being an absolute coward. My bad. Hontou ni gomenasai. Kimoe yo. Whoa. I mean, it's true. I wasn't trying to rub anyone's thigh, but it ended up happening. And I felt so embarrassed. Okay. Backstory. We were in Shibuya. It didn't come out of nowhere. It came out of my conscience. You're my imaginary friend. You should know that. I deal with this. So, I went to Japan with my coworker and my buddy. And we were in Shibuya. And we were trying to find the map for the building because most of these multi-floor buildings have different stores on different levels. So they have maps at the entrance. And they're in English for gaijins like me. And we couldn't find it. So I'm just like, whatever. And I just get up on the escalator. And I start reaching for the railing. And then my homie's like, hey, John, I found the map. So I start to turn back to look at him. My arm is still reaching forward. And yeah, mini skirt. It felt like cold slime was dumped on me. And I just couldn't move. It was like my head went down into my shoulders. I have never felt that horrible in my life. And I'm like screaming on the inside, I want to apologize. And I just can't even move. I just feel putrid. Horrible. And she and her friend scamper off. And I'm just like, okay, kill me, please. Just make it end. I can't do this. Kill me, please. In Roblox. Once I accidentally opened the door to the wrong car. Someone was in it, and I just ran off. That happened. Yeah, I haven't done that exactly, but I could see myself doing it. I believe that I would be guilty of such things. And while we're on this subject, I'll also tell you about how I got scammed in Japan, and then I had to squeeze my money out of a little old lady, because that was fun. That was a good time. So I think back to it every now and then. Yeah, that's relatable. That is super relatable. Anywho, so this time we were in Harajuku, and there was this shop that was down these super sketchy set of stairs, and it had like this punk emo aesthetic going on, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about it. So I go on in, and the lady running the store, super old, but charismatic as all get out. She called me fat, and it made me smile. Like, her charisma was on another level. And so I'm trying to browse through this very small, cramped store. And she's just like, so-and-so celebrity likes this piece, so-and-so celebrity likes this piece, so-and-so celebrity likes this piece. And it's like, I'm an American, okay? I'm used to people just like leaving me to figure it out for myself. I don't need your help. So I end up finding a leather jacket that I really like. And I ask her to get it down for me. Because not only is it up high, but it's behind the register. So she does. Has me try it on. It's a little tight in the shoulders, but I'm an American in Japan. All the clothes are tight. But it was like still manageable. And I like it. So I pick up and go to look at the price tag. I barely catch a glimpse of it. And it says, like, for USD, like $350. She smacks it out of my hand. Says, no. Grabs a calculator and punches in $150. And I'm like, okay, I can manage that. That's a reasonable price for this kind of a jacket. And so I go ahead, complete the transaction. And for whatever reason, this store is like the only place in all of Japan my debit card would work. I was running into major problems because no ATMs would accept my card. It was very stressful. And what do you know? This finally actually works. Yay. So I start walking away from the store feeling all good. And I've got 2 companions with me. One of them is coworker, a friend. And the other is someone from the hostel. Because we were staying at a hostel. I'm just walking away feeling all good in my jacket. But there's this weird nagging in the back of my head that I just can't get to shut up. So I pull out the receipt and I look. And I was charged $415. To which I'm like, okay, number one, this card is a nightmare. Even in America, it doesn't like when I spend that kind of money. And number 2, what? That is not the price you told me. So I was like, hey guys, this isn't right. I just got scammed. So we turn our sorry butts around, go back down into the store, and we're like, hey, this isn't the price advertised. Well, she gets the tag that she slapped out of my hand earlier and shows me the price tag on it. And it's like, oh, nuh-uh. Oh, nuh-uh. You did not go and do that. So, one of the benefits of this being a small, cramped establishment is we were able to, like, pressure her really good because there's nowhere to go. So, the 2 friends are playing bad cop as it was. And I'm just sitting here like, hey, I'll give the jacket back. I want a refund. So she tries to call up the company the card reader's through, and apparently they're closed. So my response is, don't worry, take the jacket back, and I'll call my bank and we'll cancel the transaction. Say there was a problem and I was mischarged. Can you back it up? And she was getting difficult about that. So friends cranked the dial back up on the hard cop thing, and it's like, keep $20 for the card reader fee and give the remainder as cash out of the till. And she really, really doesn't want to. And I'm just sitting here trying to be nice, like, I don't want to make a scene out of this. I didn't understand the purchase I was making. I can't afford this. Please work with me. And those two are just like, get the money out of the till. Come on, get it out. And eventually, yeah, we got it to work. So I was out $20, but hey, now I finally have cash again. So I managed to take that money I got and I picked up some pajamas for my daughter that were A, adorable, and B, she loves them. But yeah, I had to squeeze my money back out of a little old lady. I felt like a bad person for that, but yo, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. We also took a wrong path when we visited Mount Takao. So all three of us got this vibe that temple looks official and proper. Maybe tourists aren't meant to go there. And it turns out, yeah, we were supposed to go there. And so we ended up taking a different route. And we got very, very lost on the side of a mountain. We ended up eventually in the place where the monks live. And I seriously have no clue how we managed that. None whatsoever. And there was this little cave, right? So I go in the cave. I'm taking pictures. And then there's this statue at the end of it with all these candles. And it's like, this is gorgeous. And then I'm like, yo, maybe A, I shouldn't be here, and B, I shouldn't be taking pictures. So, yikes. So I backed it on out of there. And friend we met at the hostel's like, hey, I found some mint. Here you go. Have some. And I'm like, yeah, it looks like mint. Tastes like, smells like mint. So I have some. Tastes like mint. And Brandon, because this is Brandon, he's all, oh, no, I'm not letting you kill me on the side of some mountain in a off-beaten path that no one's ever going to find me on. And it's like, bro, it's just mint. You did something to it. So, yeah, because of misadventures, it took us like 45 extra minutes to make it to the top of Takao. And then on the way back down, we went through all of the temple ground stuff that you were intended to do in the first place. We just all got the vibe at the same time. Yeah, maybe that's not for tourists. And then we go off in some probably memorial cave. And it's like, what were we thinking? What were we thinking? I would be more harsh, but the censors won't let me say naughty words. Nah, Brandon's a cool guy. He's just a little difficult sometimes. Being as handsome, talented, charming, and all around incredible as he is, turns out to come up with some negative consequences, shall we say. There is a price to being handsome, famous, etc. And it is a price that I, for one, am not willing to pay. I'm okay just being some punk who has to wear glasses. I'm down for that life. But that's just me. Ooh, I've got a good what the frick story. Okay. So, I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I had gone to a local pool with some friends, and they were berating me with, "You aren't a man" comments. And they were both yuck, 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 having the time of their life. And I decided, you know what? Hey guys, flashed in public. There was a car driving towards us. The car swerved and nearly hit another car. Yeah, I did that. Turns out I don't take such insults very well. I'm very much the kind of person to put my money where my mouth is to make someone shut up. And what do you know? I got them to shut up for the next 4 days. Go figure. I'm weird. I'm quirky. And I really need to stop looking at the cars. Cars are dumb and boring. I just wanted a little more room. A little more light in the room. Because I'm having a hard time with the white balancing. And I mean, I really shouldn't care considering that my setup isn't really structured for this, you know? But we be trying. I'm sweating stuff I don't need to sweat. I should be sweating learning Chloe. And I'm gonna be doing that, just off camera. Dang. I just made myself depressed. It's hard to get good at games. Why is it hard to hashtag good? I do try. I really do try. It's hard. I can't help it. It's hard. But if you think that's enough to keep me down, then get over it. Because you're wrong. Just wrong. I'm bad at literally everything, don't ask me. It's hard to get good, but it's rewarding when you do. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of want to be funny with the anime girl and laugh because I'm being funny with the anime girl. I'm a simple man, what can I say? But bad at literally everything. Okay, Ron, can you crack an egg? Were you able to just tink tink? Because let me tell you, I struggle. You'd think after years of cooking eggs because keto, I would figure it out. I do everything I can, and the eggs just explode. I don't know why. I don't get it. There are people who just click and open it with one hand. Who the hell are you? And who did you sell your soul to? Because it's probably not worth it. Say that again. I was getting water. Can you crack open an egg? Because I can't. It's actually funny. It bleeds nicely into my absolute problem with cooking altogether. I can do it with 2 hands. Well, look at that. You're already 50% better than me. Or is it twice as good as me? Yeah, it would be twice as good as me, wouldn't it? Of course, I'm not brain dead. I see you're busting out the sarcasm already. So, if you're saying, of course you can do something that I can't, maybe you need to retract that statement of literally bad at everything. This ain't tea, but imagine I'm sipping tea. Deal with it. This is fun. Thanks for dropping by, guys. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying streaming a lot more than I ever thought I would. Yes, please do provide video proof. Furthermore, I couldn't find your YouTube channel when I was looking for it, so if you could help me with that, I'd appreciate it. I mean, kill two birds with one stone. Nice and easy. Just at me on Twitter. That's all you gotta do. It's just that easy. We'll send it on Discord? Okay. That sounds good. Our Twitter works too. However, just prove it. Hashtag prove it. But yeah, I never really intended to take streaming very seriously. I'm just like, my friends want to make a career of YouTube, and I might as well make some practice VODs, because why not? Okay, what do we got here? Alright guys, I'm gonna go crack an egg. Hopefully my mom doesn't get mad for wasting eggs. I mean, just scramble it up with a fork, throw it in the microwave, you got an egg. It's nothing too difficult. You got this. Believe in the me that believes in you. And it's worrisome that I'm believing in you when you really don't exist. So, one of us is in the wrong here. I'm not sure which, but we'll figure that out later. But yeah, I just wanted to encourage my friends to get off their butts and pursue their dreams. I just wanted to be the anime bad guy. But ultimately, I'm glad I did this. This has been fun. And thanks for hanging out. It's cool. I appreciate it. But at this rate, battery on the camera is getting low, so I think I ought to start wrapping things up. Tomorrow, we're going to do some DMC. Get through that. And I'm not sure what we're going to do on Monday. I'll keep you posted. We'll figure it out. Really excited to try and get through DMC. It's been a minute. It really has. Also, none of you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! What's up with that? Watch my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Dang it. I looked at the card. Drinking game. Whenever I do a chatting stream, take a shot whenever I get distracted by a car. You almost had me. You almost had me. You almost had me, but you didn't. Dang it, I just looked. Alrighty then. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna probably do this again next weekend. We'll see. But do plan on next Saturday having another one. And I don't know. It's been fun. I don't know how to end stuff, so I'm just gonna click on the end stream button. Much love, you're appreciated. Bye.